I mean, yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's facing
R.
22
Kelly.
charges, including coercion, enticement, coercion of a minor, transportation of a minor across state lines,
Damn.
exposing women to herpes during their sexual encounters. There's just a lot.
A lot of
going
abuse,
on.
man. And a lot of them are
A
coming
lot.
out and telling, I mean, they might be really actually telling the truth, because that documentary was like, whoa, oh, man. I mean, you know, damn. The way they set up that documentary, unless those girls were acting, they're fantastic actors, because good Lord. I was like, whoo, this sounds like, I'm like, he's done, son.
Yeah,
Oof.
I mean, that documentary put him in prison.
Yeah. I mean,
he was actually fine. He had beaten his case like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing, and it looks like he's done. That many charges, he's going to have to take a massive plea deal, or he's going to have to risk going to court and getting Harvey Weinstein.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's just, I mean, God, I wouldn't trade my career. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you don't know how good you have it right now.
Ooh, I have it real good. God damn. I mean, man, these downfalls are no joke, man. Woo, it's like you're going, bam. And everyone's like, what's taking so long? I said, I'm trying not to go to jail, brother. I'm making sure everything is right.
Well, on my way here, I was listening to some of your comedy albums on Spotify.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like Regular Black, I
Yes.
think is one of them. And you said something interesting that I've had some experience with as well. You were saying that Africans are always claiming that they're a prince of some sort.
Yeah. Yes, I'm a prince. I'm a prince in my village. I am a prince. But I'm driving a cab right now because I have to raise money for my village. So I'm a prince here. I have 2 PhDs, but that's in Africa. I'm a doctor, a prince. I fly an airplane, but right now I'm driving a cab so that I can, like, really? Why don't you drop me off at Prince, motherfucker?
I remember this one time I was hanging out with Busta Rhymes and his crew. And we were all in the DJ booth, like Busta got on the mic and everything. And there was a guy there with us, and he was like, "Oh, you are with Busta Rhymes?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're just, we're hanging out." He's like, "Oh, I am Nelson Mandela's grandson." Right. I said, "Oh shit, that's dope." So I remember I was talking to Busta's bodyguard. And I'm like, "Yeah, man, that dude over there said he's Nelson Mandela's grandson." He's like, "Yeah, we hear that shit every night. Everyone's Nelson Mandela's grandson or a fucking prince or, something. Every, basically every African they meet always claims something like this."
That's how you get in. I think that's how I got on Vlad.
Because how do you verify it, right? You can't.
You can't. Africans ain't got nothing you can check. Their internet is all fucked up. You ain't gonna check shit. That's how I got on Vlad. Listen, I am a prince. I'm a king to the throne, please, of Nigeria. Please let me get on your show. You said, cool. It's like, how come we can't find you? How come we can't check on you? Well, the internet is down right now, but the government is changing. We have to wait. But I gave them the orders to change the internet. So don't worry, I'm a king. Just let's get on with the interview.
And I remember there was this one routine you were doing.
Yeah.
Where I guess during winter, your school bus broke down and you had to walk 5 blocks to school in the snow.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say
it's like, me and my brother taking a school bus in the wintertime in Chicago, because Chicago was cold as fuck. And so the school bus broke down. We heard the school bus go, fuck it, and then we walked 5 blocks to school, in the cold. And then I get to my dad gets home. I say, hey, I don't think you heard, our school bus broke down. And I knew my father didn't give a fuck because he would repeat what I just said. He said, so what you are telling me is that your school bus broke down and you had to walk 5 blocks to school. Did you make it? And he says, come here. When I was your age, I walked 100 miles to school. And then when we got there, the school was not there. We had to build the school right there. I said, you motherfucker. I said, you really are the Lion King, you lying motherfucker. Because you know immigrants like to exaggerate, right? They be like, I remember walking in the snow. I don't know if your parents ever did shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
In
no,
the
my
Ukraine,
parents are
I
definitely-
remember when I was little boy, I had to swim river to go to school. You are complaining. I had to swim river, fight dragon, go to school, come back in river. That's my best Ukrainian.
You said that when your father came over to this country, he had no money. He showed up at the airport naked.
Oh yeah, it's like we showed in airport naked. I had nothing. They said, "Where's your passport?" Here it is. I had no pockets. That was because everybody with immigrant parents can relate to the exaggeration, and you know, it was basically saying, you know, when you're in America, you can't really complain about opportunities. You got to make your opportunities because immigrants that come from maybe the Ukraine, that come from Nigeria, that come from they've been through way worse. So the message to the story is, you shut the fuck up. You in a land of opportunity. I don't give a fuck about race, all that. We had all that, and we had no opportunity. You are in a place where you can make something of yourself. Shut the fuck up. And maybe my parents exaggerated just for me to shut the fuck up. I walked 100 miles to school with one shoe. I had to hop one leg, just like this, the whole time. I had to, you know what I mean? They don't say that shit. I had to do my homework in the dark. I had to wait for a full moon for the light to shine on my papers. That's immigrant shit, yo. Come on.
Yeah, no, I can relate.
You can relate. Of course.
I can relate. I can relate. All right, you said at least over here you got hope.
Word. Oh, you got fuck. You got remember the commercials for Everest College? Everest College, those shitty ass those shit. You can always go to school. You can go to school online. Motherfuckers go to school online and don't even sign on time. Be late punching in. The fuck. You can go online. You can go to a trade school out here. In America, you literally can change your fucking life. You go to some of these other countries, they don't have shit. It's real talk. They don't have shit. So what is that selling you as an American when some immigrant comes here and smokes your ass as far as accomplishment? Maybe it's because you're so used to everything being there for you that somebody that's coming, that's hungry is like, I'm taking advantage of this shit because I never saw this shit before. So they appreciate it more. You know what I mean?